My name's Alecky Blythe and I'm a verbatim playwright. Well, there's probably two stages to what I do. One is out collecting audio because all my work is created from real life conversations. And then the big part of what I do is then the editing, where I sit and I listen and I edit and I trawl through the hours of the audio that I've collected. You listen to the words that these people speak and then you copy exactly, not just what they say, but really how they say it. So you copy their accent, intonation, any coughs and stutters. So far in theatre, I've only ever worked very strictly, kind of set myself those rules that the only words you hear on stage are words that I've captured on my tape that have been said by those real people. So for me, it's not just about recording the characters, there's also needs to be story. And there's just a wealth of stories out there that having a dictaphone, actually you have a license into them, and it's amazing how much people open up to you. It sort of gives people maybe some sort of a sense of their own lives by talking about the things they're going through. It's not enough just to kind of read it in the paper and then go to the theatre and say, oh, I think I want to make a play about this. I actually need to do quite a lot of legwork initially to see whether it has the potential and to see whether there are some strong characters that I can kind of hopefully latch onto to help me through the story. There's something about the truth of the delivery and the relationship with the interviewee that you can't actually mess with. So it's about building trust and keeping the conversations going with your real life characters. You know, spending hours is not just about going and spending 1 hour with somebody, but I'll try and spend the day so that you're getting not just the direct address interview situation, but you're also capturing scenes. I think some of my best material is when you're capturing things as they're happening, because you get people in the kind of emotional heat of the scene, rather than like, oh yeah, last week it was terrible, we had a really bad day, didn't we, but oh, it's fine now, we're sitting around eating chocolate. It's different when it's like, you know, when they're really up against it and the pressure's on, then you see them behaving and you see a different side to their personalities, and that's what gives it texture and, you know, colour and movement. So I'm wanting to try as much as I can to be there at those key times, but it's just not always possible. It's not until actually you sit down and do the editing that you're kind of listening through and collating, or you kind of go, actually, I've got it now, I have got it, and you can sort of stop. So, because when you're collecting, you're kind of taking in so much stuff, you're being quite reactive, and it's not until you sit down and do the editing and the shaping that actually you take some kind of control over it and put your mark on it.